don't think I'll be making that today.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? I want to take you guys through my day now that I'm still working a 9 to 5 but trying to start a startup. Beginning of my day, usually log on, see if anyone DM me or check on emails for work, and then I also check this. No users, bruh. Come on. But like usual, we don't have any users, unfortunately. But that's why we're working on it. I'm also on call right now for work, so I'm testing out this agent we built to investigate your alerts. It's built on top of Claude Agents SDK and just has a bunch of tools like Splunk, Datadog, all that kind of stuff. And it can, instead of like what you can do at the surface level, like you know how all your services work and where to find everything, this has context on everyone's service, so it can go like a couple layers deep and find the actual root cause. So I'm just testing that out right now because we got a couple alerts come in overnight, and I'm just seeing basically how the framework we have set up with like prompts and everything and how it's supposed to investigate is working. Just making sure like all the tool calls are performing as expected because we're about to launch this out pretty soon internally. I'm hungry. Bruh. I think I've had this breakfast every day for like a year now. Just like to keep it simple. Takes like 5 minutes to make, and it's got, I don't know, decent amount of protein, maybe like 25 grams. Listen to that sizzle. Try and drink at least 2 of these before I have any caffeine. This isn't probably like some of those other day in the lives you've seen on YouTube. I'm actually locking in for a full day here. I'm working on creating a video for the agent we're creating that I was talking about earlier in the video. Now I'm just gonna edit the video and then paste it to our org Slack channel. Remote work is just a multiplier in front of your discipline. If you're super disciplined, you're gonna get way more done working from home because there's no distractions, but vice versa. If you can't hold yourself accountable, you're just gonna pretty much lay in your bed and not do any work and get away with the bare minimum. Not saying that you should be going crazy working, but you can get so much done in the allotted time of a 9 to 5, especially when you're working from home. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Clocking in for the second shift. Yo, check out this feature I'm building. I think it's pretty slick, but you know, I might be a little biased here. I'm building a product for YouTube creators it's built on top of AI, but I want to enhance creativity, not take it away like you would imagine. I honestly love the creative aspect of creating YouTube videos. That's why I post them. But I also don't want to like fall behind or do more work than that's needed when you have like some of these tools that can help you out. So the specific thing I'm working on tonight is helping you plan out your videos. So I'll create a new video plan here. I'll walk you guys through how it works. This plan is going to be from my previous video. So all you have to do is put in a video title and then your general video ideas. So this is just going to be like your talking points. So these are the main talking points I had. So I'll generate the video outline. So it's going to take your video idea here and then generate you like 4 to 8 sections that will be in your video. Okay, about 15 seconds later, this entire outline is generated. So it looks like it generated 7 segments of a video. And in here, it'll give you like the title, some notes, and some B-roll ideas. So what you want to do is go in here and put in notes that you have, and probably not like AI generated notes, but this gets you like a good start to get past like the initial phase of being stuck on like a video idea. But what you can do here is like generate a script too. So it'll take your notes and your B-roll ideas, your titles, and this will take all the context from the entire plan. It won't just look at what's here and generate this. So let's say you went in and you created like your first 2 segments here, and the last couple were like AI generated. It would take in the context from the first 2, like how you wrote your script and everything like that, and make sure that it's, you know, following the same styling. But for example here, like financials of how I would think about this. So I'd generate a script, and then I actually had a spreadsheet here with all the breakdown of my finances for my startup. So what you could do is after it generates this script, you could go in here and like you're probably, some of this stuff's not gonna be accurate, right? Because it has no context. So you would go in here and be like, these are my actual costs from the last few months. So, I mean, it doesn't paste great, but like they're able to extract the details. So we'll refine the script. Then we can take a look at like how it's more tailored to what we actually want here. All right, cool, it just finished. Now I'll take a look at the side by side here. So I was able to pick up on September. My expenses were only $3, which is not true. Oh, sorry, $23. I misread that. That is true. And it's able to read like basically what I inputted. So like AWS costs, Cursor, Claude, other things. So this is pretty cool. Obviously you want to go in and like add your personality to this, but the good thing I was saying like earlier is if you do add your personality, it's able to take that and extend it to other segments. If this sounds interesting to you as a YouTube creator, check out the website. It's called 10xcreator.dev, and you can do all this stuff for free. The last thing I wanted to touch on before I wrap up this video is just when I got home from dinner, like I did not want to do this work at all. I think I was just lacking vision on how I wanted this feature to work. But as soon as you get started, like you get over that initial hump of like the first 5 minutes, like I feel like your creativity just starts flowing way more, and it's like you have motivation. So, I mean, just like a lot of things, it just ends up being like how disciplined you are. But yeah, I'm glad I started on this because I like where I'm at right now with this feature. So I'm going to ship this one. But I'm going to wrap the video up here, get this video edited, jump in the shower, and go to bed. But appreciate everyone watching. Catch y'all in the next one.